What's up, everybody? My name's Remington Begg from Impulse Creative, and today we're going to talk about drift chatbots and when to jump in a live conversation. So I've had a few people come through asking me when, in my opinion, they should jump in and take over for the chatbot. And it's actually a really great question. So a lot of times, we build out this piece of art with this chatbot, and it's this perfect conversation, and we want to jump in and answer a question. And so I think that the human element is always going to be better than a chatbot, right? Because we can think of things and we can make sure that we can hyper contextualize on the fly. But one of the things that I want to keep in mind is if you have playbooks going through that are working on trying to convert someone into another offer, or we did a landing page chatbot yesterday. If you're going to be doing that, let the chatbot take its course. The awesome thing is on the phone, you can have a front row view of what's going on in the chatbot and kind of monitor it. It's one of the best things about the Drift app on the iPhone is you can literally see the chat going live. But in order to know when to jump in is really more of a question on whether the person's not getting the answer that they want out of the chatbot. The chatbots, if they're placed the right way, are going to solve a purpose. And that purpose is probably going to be, from a sales point of view, for booking a meeting or answering some sales objections that you already know about. If the bot starts to get sales objections that it doesn't have if and thens for, then you can start to get stuck. So as a salesperson, if you start feeling like the bot is not going to know what to do, or you see the consumer or the prospect on the website asking a question again because they weren't satisfied with the answer, jump in. I don't think anyone's going to be upset that a human jumped in on the conversation right after the chatbot was having some trouble. It's going to show about the culture of your company and the fact that you can jump in and answer questions. But what I'd urge you to do is, a lot of salespeople will try and get people's contact information to take it off of chat and onto the phone. Create some value first so that you can continue the dialogue where the customer or the prospect wants to be, and then take that offline for a meeting. And the Drift Meetings tool works really well with that as well. So not quite a tutorial, but it answers a question today. If you have any other questions, fire them over. I would love to learn more about what you would like me to see tutorials on, and we can go from there. Thank you so much for your time and looking at this. If you like these tutorials, please subscribe and click the bell on the bottom. And if you'd like to look at some of our other tutorials, you can right over here. And you can subscribe by clicking this link right over here. Hope you have an amazing day and keep it real.